Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So, as we can see, if you look at the portal, guys, guess what? We still have a fragment going on. You know, it's still towards the end. We're still having what? I think it's the arena one that keeps going. But guess what? That is not all. You know what? While this one finishes, Playdom said, you know what? Let's throw you guys another one. So, they start off like this. Hey folks, on Friday, September the 9th, which is going to be from 1 week from today, we're planning to launch another champion fragment event with a new champion called Mighty Uko. He's a Skinwalker legendary support force champion. And guess what? We were needing legendaries for the Skinwalkers. And you know what? Let's have a look at the kit. This is the way that the champion looks. He looks like a warhog. This is pretty awesome. I like the look of it. I like the fact that, you know, he's support, he's spirit, and especially he's a skinwalker. But let's jump straight into his skills. So on the A1, attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Wow, that's insane. This is huge. Like the last one that we had released like this was, if I'm not mistaken, was Nek Mossad. It has like 45 and then goes to 75 if there's debuffs on the target. So, you know, that's a good start. AoE decrease attack is good for every area of the game. Regular clan boss, Hydra, dungeons, Doom Tower, that's insane. That's pretty good. It's a good start. Maybe with books it might even go up. Who knows? I guess we're gonna have to see that. On the A2, Uko's Fury. Attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit has a 75% chance to remove 2 random buffs from the target. Again, screams Hydra to me. Places a block buffs debuff and a 50% decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns on targets that have no buffs after the attack. If this doesn't scream Hydra, I don't know what does. Like, this is insane. And honestly, having somebody that does this as a AoE block buffs as a force champion, I'm not sure if we have one. If you guys can think of somebody, just leave it down in the comments below. Like, now while I'm reading his kit, I cannot think of anybody that does that. This is on a 4-turn cooldown. I'm quite sure, or I hope, this is going to be booked to 100% chance to land, or like to remove those buffs and land, and this one goes down to a 3-turn cooldown. That's what I'm expecting, that's what I'm hoping. Let's pray that's going to happen. The only tricky thing, and the question is, does this count when we're talking about Poison Cloud or not? But I mean, at the end of the day, we usually try to block the Poison Cloud. But however, let's hope that Poison Cloud does not count as a, you know, as a condition for this one. Because if it does, then you have to always place it before the Poison Cloud. But let's leave that after the champion comes out, so we test it out. Then the A3 Uko's Mercy revives all dead allies with 40% HP. Then places a block damage buff on them for 1 turn. That's insane. AoE revive with 40% HP plus block damage. That means they're going to be able to survive. That's good. Also places a 30% increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. Will place the increased speed buff even if there are no dead allies. Again, if this doesn't scream Hydra, I have no idea what does. Obviously, all of these buffs can be and debuffs can be used in other areas of the game, but the specific ones that this champion has are really aimed towards Hydra. You know, we know that increased speed, decreased speed, block buffs, decreased accuracies, or decreased attack are the best debuffs and buffs to use for the sake of Hydra. So he's definitely aimed towards that. This one's on a 6-turn cooldown. It might go down to 3 to 4, depends. Like, honestly, even if it's on a 4-turn cooldown, it should still be good for the sake of Hydra, you know, because you can place the increased speed and just have the revive when you need it. We have a puppy that wants to say hello, guys. Let's have a puppy that says hello. So the puppy wants to read the kid with us. Hello, Nami. So we have the puppy. Let's see what does it say on the passive. Has a 50% chance of stealing a random buff from an enemy each time they receive a buff. Any stolen buffs become protected. So that's insane. Another thing that straight up screams Hydra. And then we have the aura, increase ally speed in battles by 20%. Honestly, this guy is gonna be insane for the sake of faction wars, for the sake of progressions, for the sake of Hydra. This is a must fuse. So we had the one that we skipped with Lona Thaler. Well, this one's another fusion that, in my opinion, kind of like the Helicath one and the Drang one. It's 100%. I would say go for it. It's worth it. So, you know, this is gonna be for the video today, guys. Puppy says goodbye. I'm saying goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Bye bye.